I please have your attention? I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got it. It's still got a chance. Yeah.
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Well, a good week to you all. It is the 15th of May, 2023, and this is your weekly edition of the Bar Rated Podcast. What it is now from our new location at 186 Main Street in New Hartford, the warehouse home of Aero Dodge, right in the beautiful New Hartford, Connecticut, in Goldberg, joined by Colt in what is a mess of a studio right now, because we're still building it all out. We're still getting it ready. Colt's got his equipment. I've got mine. We're set up in here, but we are. Can I hear you? Let's see. Yeah, you're fine. And I can't hear an echo. So we figured something out. As long as it's coming over the air, let us know. Comment on this video. We are live, and we're going to be doing our shows from here now. First time in what? 4 years. Built this desk out of COVID hibernation after we closed down our shop. It has been. So we're happy to have it here in Hartford now, and we're getting all the equipment set up here because it's coming up on Sunday. Actually, when we're going to be doing leagues here at Aero Dodge. It's going to be at a reduced rate from our regular sessions. We can come in here, bring a team with you. You can join a team that is here, but we're going to be doing a high intensity dodgeball competition with foam tip arrows and bows, because that's what everything is up over here. That's what we do here at Aero Dodge. And go to playaerododge.com or tunnelsideadventure.com. Full scope of exactly what Bar Rated has been expanding into. And how was your Mother's Day weekend, by the way? Take care, Mama. It was beautiful. We had a bunch of people going down on canoes and kayak down the Farmington River, that is, out to Westville Lake here in New Hartford. That's a prime destination if you want to paddle to Westville. And yeah, yesterday I hung out with my mom. She actually came down as we were closing up shop here, and then went to the in-laws. Yep. So had a great day. Brought her to Barden Farmers Market up in the Spectrum, New Hartford. Got a hanging basket up there. So it was very local day. All the things here in New Hartford. Speaking of beer, I can't believe I'm even drinking one right now, because on Saturday, you missed it. You did the ones in the past. We were at the Bison Pint Food Fest, which was in East Hartford, Connecticut, about 40 minutes from where we're sitting right now at Wrenchler Field, and it's the big Hartford Distributors Beer Fest. I don't know how many beer vendors there were, but we set up our entire Aero Dodge mainstream Puddle Town display underneath the scoreboard again, and we were having people shooting arrows, holding their sample cups for them while they're doing it. It's like, here, take a break and see how your target's doing. It just spreading the good word of what Puddle Town is. And we're sorry that you missed it, Colt. But what we're going to do on this show today is we've got in our Ghost Energy cooler that's sitting behind you. Yep. We don't sell alcohol here at Puddle Town, but when we're not fully open, we can use it to separate close to cans out. So I don't even know that. I think we got a 12-pack of some different cans in there. We're not going to crack. I mean, you can maybe crack one open. Just grab one out. Don't knock them all over. It kind of is, and I grabbed 2 because I wanted to see. These were all like cool cans. We walked around with this big rolling cooler afterwards, and they gave us beer can donations to our volunteers, and also so we could talk about them on the air. So we're going to make good about that. What do you got, Cole? Air and opportunity. All right, it's a cool looking can. It's got a, I don't know, cowboy on it. Looks like some flyers from Lasting Brass. With some of these cans, sometimes though, you have to work really hard to figure out what kind of a beer it is. Oh, I got it right here. New England style India Pale Ale. It was kind of on the top. What do you got there?
It says it has peanut butter. It's a wee heavy with peanut butter.
See, nothing about that can to me says. Okay. I don't know. What I'm currently drinking is this Canteen Spirits, though, Black Cherry Vodka Soda at 5%, which is absolutely delicious. I have been a fan of this. They got some pineapples too. I didn't offer you one, so I'm taking them all. All right, so before we get into today's show, which eventually leads up to the phrase of the week that we're going to be able to use to get from this point to our already 3 games, we're going to talk about the schedule. And I have an exciting announcement I'll give at least now to everybody that's watching the show, is that next week we're going to have a very special guest for the first time ever on our show. Somebody that we've been collaborating with for quite some time now. I mean, we're all friends. Actually, most of them try to be friends in the trivia industry, especially in Connecticut. Some people are kind of nice. But, of course, we have our friends at Digital Track Entertainment with Anthony Apuzzo. With the state match, but next week, Greg Ventura from from Big Boy Trivia is going to be joining us and kind of catching up with where they're at. They're running about like 12, 15 games a week, mostly down in the southern parts. They do have a game here in the New Hartford up in Land. It's a different style game of what we do. And Craig's going to come on. We're going to talk shop. We were actually texting today, like, let's stop this conversation now and then let's actually talk about it on the air. This is kind of funny things, like from 2 owners of trivia companies that have been around. I mean, I've been doing this for 13 years. I want to say Craig's around the same amount of time that we did it. You know, maybe that would be fun, and we get some other trivia hosts on there, and if you're watching, you can listen live and ask us some questions. But Craig will be joining us from Big Boy Trivia. You can see their schedule at bigboytrivia.com, Big Boy Games. Just Google Big Boy Trivia, and you can see where they're at and their full schedule. But we have a full schedule of our own. You can find it at barratedtrivia.com. But why don't you tell everybody what we got going on this week? Is your microphone on? Because now I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all in my headphones. Have we been talking this whole time? And well, until I hear Colt actually coming through my headphones like he should be, I will let you know that Jake Carver's is a new restaurant that we've started in on Wednesdays. And this Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m., we are doing Arrow Dutch. My headphones are turned down so far. The echo before. Can we hear you? All right. That's funny when we don't have any comments that are coming in. It's just me this whole time. Hi, everybody. I have been talking. Maybe you've been able to hear Colt a little bit through my microphone, but I wanted to, as we're testing out this studio, I wanted to try different things. I got a whole mixer board where it's setting up. Why it was working before. He's looking into it right now. But roll the schedule again real quick, if you can. And I will go through that, and I will explain again about the years here. One Wood Pub in East Hartford, that is new, and that's going to be calling New Haven. Alex Colt has been hosting that. They're going to have a great time down there. That's in Guilford. Wednesdays are chock full of locations. That is newly back on Wednesdays at Plan B. Right? So one game that we're offering, and is to host lots of fun down here. And Stubbington Plan B Burger Bar, that is back on our schedule. Tuesdays now with Thursdays. And as of 10, yes, open house from 4 to 6 p.m. this Saturday. For 2 hours, we're going to open house here at Aero Dodge. Go and check out the warehouse, shoot some arrows around, and have some fun. Any luck? Okay, well, there we go. So Walpold is taking care of this audio mishap that's on his end. What I'm going to tell you again was we were at the Rising Pint Brew Fest. That was located at Rentschler Field in East Hartford this past week, and it was a ton of fun. And our setup is just getting more and more epic every single year that we are doing this. We get to drive our new pickup truck, our mainstream canoe pickup truck, bring that right on in to Rentschler Field. We had our arrow shooting area all set up. Wadsy was in the Trained and Brain booth, hanging out with Barris there as well. Chris from Mainstream Canoe was there helping us out as well and talking about our river trips. And even that guy right there at the bottom, to the left with the Rangers cut-off jersey on, that's Kevin Potter, who used to work with me over at Pig's Eye Pub. Pig's Eye Pub. Kevin, you know Kevin Potter? I can't hear you, but it's maybe yes. He's Harry. He's like if Harry Potter and Hagrid have a son. That's what Potter kind of looks like. Hagrid Potter. But he's a big rugby player, and he just moved back to town. It was good to see him. We had people firing some arrows off, and again, Chris was being a big help. And we've got a compilation of some good ones and some bad ones.
That's not going to count. That's
Yeah, that counts.
No, you got to hit the thing.
I was moving target for a lot of these as well. I was challenging.
Oh my God!
Oh, you got it. What we're doing is we're training you come out here.
By the end of the festival, we'll be all the way right in front of you. All right, the wind died down a little bit. Oh, okay. Wow. A little bit more.
You got it.
Oh!
Just missed. That was the best. That was the best at all of them. So it was a lot of fun down there at Rentschler Field. Is the power button on? I don't know. I should still be hearing you through my headphones. Just talk louder and I'll push this microphone out that way. Here you go. All right, so playaerododge.com, puddletownadventures.com, and we're just basically doing this show and rebooting this podcast. Barris is going to be joining us again soon. He's filling in for Wadsy tonight at Five Churches. That's why he's not here. He'll be back next week. Also, like I said, Craig Ventura from Big Boy Trivia will be here with us as well. And we're excited for you all to get out here. Thanks to our sponsors, Ghost Energy, and also Play It Again Sports up there, providing us with our lacrosse helmets that it's actually the perfect way to play league out here. We give you paintball masks when you're coming out to do sessions, which are perfectly safe, but if you're going in competition and doing like 5-on-5 dodgeball, you're going to want to breathe a little bit more. Oh, so you can't talk. Why don't we have an Aero Dodge video we could play, and then we'll do the phrase of the week. They can't hear you say that. Maya. Watching this video, by the way, this is at Vale Sports Club, located in Middletown, Connecticut, where we did a lot of our event sessions. We're getting this ready to open up here in New Hartford. We actually just with Momentum Marketing got So Home Depot. Oh, excuse me. The seltzers. You make me burp. We're not in the studio yet. Let's see. Oh, Colt's coming back. Hold on. Nothing. So in the end, when it was me having the technical difficulties to start off the show, it's you, the producer, that ended up having a problem. Well, what are we going to do? Colt can't talk. I'll do the whole Praise of the Week thing. Again, don't forget Jake Harper's Brandy in Wallingford. That is on Wednesday. Brandy in Covington. That is on Thursday. Oh, it's going to be Disney Plus Star Wars live action movie, TV show trivia at Hops 44 this Thursday, and also, and that's a hot beers format. This is like hot off the presses that we want to do this. And then Barris is hosting a Star Wars trivia as well, but in the bar-rated format. That is going on Thursday as well at Rooster. So, let's grab me one more. Grab me a couple more of these beers out of here. There was a couple I wanted to talk about. Us being true professionals, the microphone goes down. We're not like we're gonna stop. Coming over. We're like, no, we're going to power through this train wreck, and we're going to get, as long as you didn't stop anything else. This is Travis Beer. It's called Benji, but it's got dollars on it, so maybe Benjamin's. Is that why it's Benji for 6.8% IPA? Brass Bonanza IPA. Definitely wanted to shout out our friends at Kitty Steam, reopening at the end of this month. Must be Barris down there. I like this can. I don't like Shandy, but from Broderick Brewing, I thought that's a good looking can, right? Like, it's fun for the summertime. But if you like ciders like I do, I had this at the beer fest, and Steve, Stormalong Steve, has been posting this on Facebook so long. I finally got my hands on it. It is a mass appeal from Stormalong cider, 8.2% real cider. It's just by your facial expression while drinking it. I want you to crack that open. Nobody can hear you. I don't even know if they can hear the crack. So let's just mime us a good facial expression on how tasty that is. It's really good, right? Yeah. Mass appeal, 8.2%, and it's a smaller can. It's a 12-ounce can. But that's a shout out to my friends for Cornwall. Great cider company. They got one with a Connecticut orchard as well too. I don't know if we have any of that around. Okay, we got more beer. Probably next week we'll still be having more of these out here, and we can really get Colt's feedback on it. Follow us at BallRatedENT, at Play Aerododge, at Puddle Town Adventures to see all the things that are going on here with Bar Rated Entertainment. And it's just we're trying to keep up with all these things we have going on to actually do everything. So we can't wait to have you out here. Come to Hartford, and hopefully soon trips with just shout out to our friends Steve Beer Tours. I tell you about this. We're trying because New Hartford's so. I mean, I don't think it's out in the booties because I live here, but some people that don't like driving 40 minutes to get someplace when they're in Connecticut. So we're working with Michelle at Steve Beer Tours and also at Brewery Legitimacy, and we're going to have a package put together where you can literally get picked up from work. So if you get like 10 coworkers, and you can get like a day off, or even if it's a larger group, we can take care of you too. Michelle and Steve Beer Tours will come and pick you up at work and bring you out for a day of fun at Puddletown. You can go canoeing, you can be a yoga retreat with Sarah, we can do foam blasters, you can do aerododge. There's so many things. We can do a trivia game here at Brewery Legitimacy afterwards. So that's kind of what the direction we're going in. I guess you could say for Puddletown. What is it? Well, it's the home base for all things fun. That's what we provide. So come and check us out. And just all you got to say is your phone is navigate to Puddletown Adventures. Just tell Siri, tell Alexa, navigate to Puddletown Adventures. It's going to bring you right over here. All right. So, phrase of the week. Is it actually I'll say this because last week, folks, we just had it and we just threw it out there and it wasn't scrambled. You know how confusing that was? Did it happen to you too? Because I hosted 2 games last, and I had you all coming up to me. You're like, "All right, is this not scrambled, or am I overthinking it or underthinking it? And actually, what words can I make out of Puddle Town?" And people are like, "No. We just were here, and it was a last minute change. So this is truly scrambled up." So I forgot what we even had it as, but here's the phrase of the week: 200 points at a Hot Fingers game, 5 points at a Ball Rated Trivia game. Tell your host. You didn't scramble it. I said I thought you were going to. So I talked that whole thing. This is the problem when I can't hear you. This is all your. No, I thought. All right, let's put that back up. Hold on. You can't even unscramble that. I mean, if somebody can make a phrase out of that, that's a true phrase. I'll give you 500 points. It has to make sense though, but. Our communication today has not been great. This is not the, we don't take all these shows and keep them for the archive and say we're going to use these in the best of. Like this is not going to be a best of show. Can you hear me even? Okay. I'm on, but that's fine. I mean, we're doing all the stuff here. We got a mixer board. We're getting it settled, but at least we're happy to be here. 186 Main Street in New Hartford, Puddle Town Adventures, Main Street, Canoe, and have fun at the game. After we're going to play a little exit video, and then we'll have the schedule again. Anything else? Oh, one last thing I forgot. We got to get a graphic up for next week. We can make one up of this up. But we were at the Rising Pint Group Fest coming up this summer, and for shout-outs to some great festivals that are happening on. I got my list over here. On the 10th of June is the Litchfield Hills Brew Fest. That is in New Hartford, Connecticut. We are going to be sponsors of that. We're going to have a big setup, just like we had at Rising Pint. Try out Aero Dodge. It's literally 5 miles away from where we are right now, Ski Sundown. So we're going to be actually... So on that day, we're going to do everything at the Beer Fest. It's going to be open here. So it's going to be after party. Come down here. We'll maybe try to get a band to play or something like that. Maybe one of the food trucks will come down after. We're putting some stuff together. But that's going to be a fun day on June 10th. The 7th and 8th of July is the Enfield 4th of July celebration. We're going to be packed here at Puddle Town. The 4th of July business coming in. But we're also going to be up there. Winger's playing. Winger. Oh, yeah. I think it was, or somebody like Winger is playing at the 4th of July festival up in Enfield. They always put a great show on fireworks. We're going to be there on Friday doing the Battle of the Bands and trivia, and Saturday we'll be in the beer tent. Shakespeare Fest in Stratford, that's on August 19th. Amber will be down there handing out free passes for Aero Dodge. Heartbeat Music Festival, September 9th. 1 day this year, not 2 days, but down at Riverfront Recapture, we will be on stage again presenting. We might even have an Aero Dodge field set up by the river. Like, if there's not the big band thing going on back there, we might have the bands playing each other. We're going to see, I think it's just going to be shut down here for the day. Crazy Brew Bash, that's September 23rd for the Reach Foundation. And that's at Mount Southington. It's always a great time out there. And it's sort of how like the Litchfield Hills Brew Fest, the Ski Sundown, that's getting you ready for the ski season, or you're ready for the summer. I mean, you're like, hey, this is nice. It'll be nice that it's not snow out here. And when you go to Crazy Brew Bash in the fall, September, like, ooh, I'm getting ready to go snowboard. I'm getting ready to get back out here. It's one of the last of the year. But the official last Brew Fest of the year is October 21st. And we are extremely excited to have been invited. Thank you, Rufus Black. Not only for the comment, for letting me know that Winger, I'm literally going to blast it in the speakers in here afterwards. Winger, Green Speedy, thank you. I like it in Metallica Speedy, here, not the band. as a Olympics team. Push them up. Springfield Reggae Rock. Go Brewfest at the Yard Goat Stadium, Duncan Park, 21st of October, the last beer fest of the year. We are super excited that we got the invite for this one, and I don't even know what we're going to be doing by then. We got so much time to plan for. So, thank you again for watching. Thank you for playing our games. Good luck with them. Here's your phrase of the week again, which is totally not scrambled. Or is it? You got to take the whole. I mean, if you send us an email, contact us on social media. If you can make something out of that, like I'll give you a 4-pack of passes for Aero Dodge to come up here for free. You and 3 of your friends. If you can unscramble that into a phrase that makes sense without cutting out any letters, that's like a $40 a session, $160 price. That's not bad. I mean, we're doing a 50% off special right now too. We go and find one of our clients. But I'm going to give that away if you get it. Father's Day, Lyman Orchard Street. Ken's doing that. I'm not going to be there though. We're doing Father's Day games over there with the way out on. You got anything to say? All right. So with that, I'm Rob signing off the Colt, letting you know to scream in your cats, dogs, chickens, bartenders, and never cross the streams. This is R-rated entertainment. Weekly show live from the warehouse. So come up here and come and check us out. We're building it. Drink beers, playing. We got what are those things? Cabbage Patch Kids, Sour Patch Kids. Those energy. So yeah. Peace and love. We'll see you next week. Well, same that time, the same channels to download this. We'll be better. I promise we'll be better. Yeah. Get it set up. Hi, everybody. Let's go do some target practice.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the restroom if you need to.